a beautiful diverging diamond interchange. This thing is super, super cool looking. I'm really liking it. Obviously, we went slightly overboard on the decorations over here, but I mean, it looks super, super nice. We also built out this really nice mini little subdivision that we got going on. Again, went a little bit overboard with the decorations and these pathways, but again, it's just, you zoom out a bit and it just looks really nice, really, really nice and orderly. But guys, let's get in to the meat and the potatoes. Today's going to be a fun one because we're going to be upgrading this interchange. And now it's not screaming at us like telling us that it needs to be upgraded right at this specific moment. But I think it would be a good idea to get this done. We mentioned it in the last one, I believe, or whenever we built this, that I think would be a really cool area for a diverging diamond interchange. So we're going to get that. We haven't done one of those yet. Mostly just parclos everywhere, or not parclos, clover leaves, and then some parclos and trumpets. So I think that this could be kind of fun to do, to be honest with you. The first thing that I would like to do though is I would like to come over here and come into our low rent housing, and we're gonna redo these buildings. Now, when we first did these, we had 0 demand, and right now it says that we have 0 demand as well. But what we're gonna do is just do 4x4s for now, or 4x6s for now. And then when this starts to like, our demand starts to rise, we're gonna come back and we're just gonna redo these and make sure that they're a little bit more uniform. They don't have to be the exact same on either side, but I would like them to look the same, right? It's low density over here, or sorry, low rent. You would imagine that they would save costs wherever they can. Okay, let's just start building this guy over here. We're gonna have to take this out just really quickly, right from the get-go. Perfect. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna come in here and we're going to flatten this all out. Perfect, just like that. Nothing too crazy. And then what we're gonna have to do is we're actually gonna have to take out our highway, and we're gonna have to come down a bit. So let's come into our shift terrain tool. We'll turn this down to 25, and then let's just come down. So we'll probably have to come down like 10 meters. So 1, 2, perfect. So I'm just gonna do like right here. Perfect. Nothing too crazy. And then we're gonna come into our slope terrain tool, and then we're just gonna slope all the way up over here. And we might have to take this out a little bit farther, but we'll probably bring this down to like here-ish. So let's grab right here and we'll come up. Bam, perfect. And we'll do the same thing on this side. Perfect, just like that. Amazing. And then let's come into our highways, and we're gonna use 2 lanes for now, but we'll end up upgrading these in a moment. We're gonna turn on our parallel and then our contour lines, and we'll just come all the way down here. Perfect. And then we're gonna follow right here as well. So we'll have to come up a bit. To about here, and then we'll curve this guy in right here. Perfect, just like that. And then we just have to connect up this guy right here. Perfection. Look at that. It's a little wonky right over here, but we can fix this really quickly if we would like. Yeah, let's do it from here. Perfect. And then we'll fix this up. That looks much better. Amazing. Cool. So we got our highway working again. So how we're going to start this is we're going to end up upgrading this all the way up to here to be a 3-lane highway. So let's just grab right over here. We'll bring it all the way over here. Perfect. And then we'll do the same thing on the other side. Perfect. Because we're actually going to have this be a 4-lane. So I'm going to bring our 4-lane back pretty far. We're going to bring it to about here, and then we're going to come up to about here, and we may have to extend these 4 lanes for, maybe over here a little bit farther. Let's just do it for now, and then if we change them up, then we can change them up, and perfect. But for now, I think that that's kind of important. Then what we're going to do is we're going to level this guy out. I'm going to bring this all the way over to the highway, and we're also going to make sure that this is the same height as well. Yeah, I just want this to be the same height. Perfect. And then we're going to come into our 3-lane highways, and we're just going to draw this guy up over here. So we'll come up probably on this side. Perfect. And we'll give it a bunch of space because I think that will be important. So we'll come up here. Perfect. And then what we'll do is we'll turn off our parallel road. And this is just to make sure that we have, it's as symmetrical as possible. What we're gonna do is at the very end here, we're actually gonna take a 1-lane road and just send it up at a 90 degree on either side, just like this. Perfect. Now we'll come into these 3-lane. We'll replace the direction because these will go in the opposite direction. And then what we'll do is we'll grab from here and we'll send this out again. So we'll send this out to about here, roughly on either side. That's not as important, to be honest with you. What is important is coming in here and then redrawing our 1-lane streets right here. So we come into our parallel tool and we redraw them here, but we're actually gonna go up to 2. So we'll be 2 apart from each other. Perfect. And we'll do the same thing right here. Amazing. So now what we can do is take out these guys and take out these guys. Perfect. Amazing. And these look a little close if I'm being honest with you, but we'll test it out. So then what we're going to do is we're going to come into our 2s, we'll turn off parallel, and now we're just going to connect these up like here. So we'll make sure that we're on this lane right here. Perfect. And then we'll come over until we're on this lane right here. Amazing. 38 meters. Perfect. We'll do the same thing right here. We'll try to get something similar. It's doing a little bit different, but that's okay. And then we can take out these guys and it's going to give us some troubles. So let's try it one more time. And we might be a little bit too close. Yeah, it looks like we are. So let's grab this right here. Perfect. And then we're going to send these up again. It's going to take a little bit of finagling as well, to be honest with you. Perfect. And then let's grab these 2 lanes and see if this has helped fix the situation a little bit. Perfect. Awesome. And then what we can do is we can take out these guys. Amazing. Just like that. Perfect. And we can do the same thing over here on the other side. So let's grab these roads, these 1 lanes. Oh, and we want these to be 2. Perfect. And we'll do the same thing on this side. We already have this one, so that's good. Amazing. We'll come into our 2 lanes, turn off that. Perfect. But we'll have to flip these ones. Amazing. And then we can take out these guys. Perfect. Awesome. Cool, cool, cool. This is, for whatever reason, a 3-lane, so we'll actually have to upgrade that. Amazing. Cool, cool, cool. Then what we're going to do is we're going to come into our 2-lane one-way highways, and we are just going to try to find the middle here. It looks like it's right here, and we're going to send it out. So we'll grab like right here, and it doesn't want to, probably just because there's a lot going on with it, and that's fine. So let's actually not grab the middle here. Let's instead, we'll start, I want to try something really quickly. That worked out really well. It's a little wonky over here, but that's okay. I want to see. I think these are a little bit too close, so let's actually redo this. Yeah, so what we're going to do is we're just going to grab, this one's really close. So I'm going to redraw this guy right here, and we're going to redo this. That looks much better. Perfect. Okay. Then we're going to grab these 2 lanes and we'll probably come like roughly here. Nothing crazy. We'll do the same thing in a similar spot and we'll do the same thing on the other side as well. Perfect. And now we'll connect up these with our regular road with our 1 lane. So we'll come in right here at a 180. Perfect. Amazing. We'll do the same thing over here. Perfect. And then over here as well. So this one's going the wrong way. Let's just flip that really quickly and we'll take this one as well. Or no, this one's going this way. Perfect. And we'll come in with our little tools over here. Perfect. Oh, we actually have to, oh no, that's fine. Perfect. Just like that. Absolutely amazing. Amazing. Incredible. Looking really, really cool. I love to see it. Amazing. So now let's connect this up with the highway. So how we're going to do that is we'll come into our slope terrain tool. We'll turn this down to about 50, grab this height and just come all the way down. So we'll probably come to about here. Amazing. We'll do the same thing on this side. We're going to have to come in a bit. So maybe we'll come to like here. Perfect. I'm just going to do this a little bit wider. Amazing. We'll do the same thing over here. So we'll grab this height. We'll come down to here. Make it a little bit wider. Perfect. And we'll do the same thing here. Make it very, very wide. Perfect. And then we'll come in here and we'll decorate everything up afterwards. So don't even worry about it. So we'll grab our 2-lane highway now. And we'll come into our continuous. We'll grab our 180. Perfect. Just like this. We'll come in and then we'll come into our highway right like here. Absolutely perfect. And we'll do the same thing on the other side as well. So we'll come down to here and then we'll come in to our highway. Perfect. And we'll flip this around so that it makes sense. Amazing. Look at that, man. Oh my God. And this one messed up a little bit, so let's just fix it up. And we might have to change our height a little bit. So it looks like this wants to come in like right here. So let's change our height just the slightest bit. Let's see how this looks if we come down here. Yeah, not great. So let's try this one more time. Maybe we come up a little bit closer, honestly. Now it's giving us problems here. And what we might have to do, what might be a better idea, honestly, is we come into our complex curve mode and we make the connection like this. So we come out about here, we come down to here, and then we come in like that. And let's see how this looks. I'd like it to be a little bit smoother on this side. So let's take this out really quickly. And maybe what we'll do is we'll do a complex curve from here. Perfect. Let's look at that. That looks much, much, much better. So now what we have to do is we come into these 2 lanes and we just clean up our lane mathematics right over here. Perfect. Cool, cool, cool. Looking really, really nice over here. The one thing that I do want to fix is that this kind of got messed up with what we were doing. So let's just connect this up one more time. How's that look? That looks awesome. Zoom out, zoom in. Everything's looking nice over here. Perfection. Absolutely love to see it. Cool, cool, cool. Then what I want to do really quickly is we're going to come into our roads here. We're going to come into our road services and we're going to make it a key wall on either side right here. And that is just so that we can clean up our landscaping a bit and make it look a little bit more natural. So now we can come into our slope terrain tool. And what we'll do is we'll turn this down to like, let's do 30. We'll grab this height and we'll come up to here. Perfect. And then we can kind of slope all the way up. Perfect. Awesome. And then we come into our soften terrain tool and we just soften it up around here. Fantastic. And it just looks so much better on this side, right? Yes. Oh my God. Amazing. Let's do that to the other side as well. I wonder if we can just use the soften terrain tool for this as well. Let's check it out. It doesn't really want to do that. That's okay. Perfect. Let's soften this up. Absolutely amazing. And then we can take this as well. So we'll grab this height. We'll just kind of come around here. Perfect. Awesome. Perfect. Look at that interchange. That looks super, super nice. Cool. So now let's connect these up. So what we're going to do over here is these are going to come into a large road. So we're going to come out with this road, or maybe we'll do this one. We're going to come out and I'm trying to line this up perfectly and it's not really wanting to. So let's actually, how we're going to line this up is I'm going to grab this 4-lane road. We're going to come out and then we're going to upgrade it like this. So we'll come here, perfect. And then we'll do our 3-lane highways and we'll come in like this. Perfect. And we'll do the same thing on this side. Amazing. Flip that. It doesn't look phenomenal, so let's try it one more time. That looks much better. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Let's take off our traffic lights. Perfect. Awesome. And I want to see if we can add a traffic light here. It's going to add it here as well. So let's actually not do that. Yeah, that's okay. And then we have to connect this up over here. So what I'm actually thinking is I want to do a little bit of a subdivision over here. I think that could be kind of nice right beside this new interchange that we have. So what we're actually going to do is I want to take this street out. Perfect. And I took out some power lines, which is phenomenal, accidentally. So we'll come into our large roads. We'll do our large 6-lane divided. And what I'm going to do is we're just going to grab this and bring it straight over here. Perfect. We will have to take out that, but that's fine. So let's just try it one more time. Perfect. And it's just going to be straight. And that's kind of how it's going to be. So now we can't press play yet, but we can connect up right here. So we're going to bring this out and we'll probably bring this all the way up to here. Perfect. And now we can take out these guys. Amazing. And then we'll grab this and we'll bring it in right here. Perfect. 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 Amazing. Cool. And now we just have to connect this up right here. So we're going to do that. We'll have our 6-lane divided road. Phenomenal. We'll turn on everything. And actually, I think we're going to turn off everything and we're going to take out both of these highways. Right, like here. We're going to grab this lane, turn off all of our snapping, and we're going to place it exactly where we want it to be. So roughly here. Perfect. And we'll come all the way in here. Amazing. And now we can come into our 3-lane highways and we'll come up like here. And we'll flip these. Perfection. So it is a little wonky on this side. So maybe we try it one more time. Perfect. And now we'll bring this road up. And these curved roads, they look kind of weird. So I'm going to keep on playing with this until we get it perfect. That looks much better. Cool. Amazing. Let's take out our signals right here. Perfect. Just like that. Absolutely incredible. Love, love, love to see it. What we're going to do really quickly for our power is we're actually going to take this guy and we're going to send this across Garland Street. Perfect. And then we're going to cross the highway roughly here, which means that we can take out our power line right here. And the reason why we're doing that is because we're going to build a nice little subdivision over here. And I think it would just make a little bit of sense if I'm being honest with you. Okay, so let's look at this area. We're going to come into our medium roads now that we're done with this guy. We will do some decorating to this at the end, so don't even worry about it. We're going to come into this guy. We'll take this road and we're going to send it out. So I'm thinking if we just send it straight to here, it looks okay. We could come up a bit more and that gives us a little bit more space on this like south side, to be honest with you. I think that's what we're going to do. So we are going to have to take out this, unfortunately. So let's see. Let's pause the game, take it out, and let's build out this little subdivision that we got going on. So we'll grab this, we'll send it out. We'll probably do like up to here. Perfect. And it's not amazing. I like that. I like that a lot. What we will do as well is we're going to add paths all along here to make sure that our zoning is perfect. Perfect. And then we'll add a path along here as well. Take out all the zoning there. Absolutely amazing. And then I want to fix up this. It doesn't look like it's going to let us. So let's turn off everything but 90 degree and snap to existing geometry. Perfect. I might be going a little overboard with this, but so be it. Sue me. Okay, so then what we're going to do is I'm going to grab roughly here. We're going to bring this down and I'm going to make sure that we are on the grid right here. So we'll bring this down. We'll do a 114. And actually a 114 is the wrong size. So let's redo this. What we're actually looking for is a 112. Perfect. And then we'll take this and we'll go across. I'd like this to come all the way over here. So let's actually bring this across about here. Perfect. And then we'll come in at a 112. Amazing. And now let's see how big this is. 752. I'm going to do some quick math really quickly. Okay, so what we're going to do over here is we're going to come up, and then this is how we will figure out how large our blocks are going to be. So we're going to come over and we're going to do larger blocks. We're going to do 184s. So we'll come down at 184 and then we'll link up right here. Perfect. And then we'll do another 184. Now we are so close, but that's okay. We can actually take this out. Perfection. Love it, love it, love it. And then this side right here, I'm not too worried about this small little area. I'm more concerned about making sure that this zoning is, or this grid is perfect. And we can, I believe we could add one more over here. So let's turn off everything but existing geometry, zoning cell length, and 90 degrees. So we can come up. Actually, let's turn off snap to existing because it's wanting us to snap to the rail line on the bottom, which is frustrating. So we'll do a 184. Perfect, just like that. And we won't come any farther than this, just because if we come here, I just think we're a little bit too close to the highway. So we'll take this out, and then this will be our little area over here. Perfect, and then we will continue this on the other side. So how we'll do this, we'll do a 112, 184. Let's take out this. And this actually fits perfectly, which is insane. And we don't connect up. That's amazing. I love that so much. Oh my God, I love that. We will create a little tiny path right here though, just to connect these up. Awesome. We have a nice little subdivision over here. Gonna look really, really cool. Can't wait. What we are gonna do really quickly though, is we are gonna connect up with these. Perfect. So we're gonna send this out over here. We'll come on the other side, right like that. Perfect. Awesome. Cool, cool, cool. We should be able to press play now and everything should be fine. It's not gonna scream at us, is it? No, it's not. Cool. We're gonna take out this path. Amazing. I'm gonna upgrade this to have key walls on this one side. Perfect. And this does mean that this path doesn't actually connect anymore, but we are going to take off these key walls eventually. So nothing to worry about. Then we're going to do this side as well. That way we can take off these paths. Perfect. And honestly, I might do this street as well. Yeah, I think we will. And we're going to do this street too. Perfect. So we're going to grab our commercial zones right here. Cool. And we'll come up, we'll do our sixes across. Perfect. And then our sixes across on this side as well. Amazing. And really quickly, I want to make sure that these spawn on the right street. I don't want them to spawn on like Myrtle Street. I would like them to spawn right on Birch. We'll take them out when we see them. Perfect. And now we have to do our housing as well. So we'll bring this all the way across here. We'll do up over here, and then we'll do on this other side as well. Phenomenal. And then I'm going to do up here too. Perfect. And then on this side, I'm going to leave it for now. And then I don't know about over here. I think what we'll do is we'll come up, maybe we'll do 4s on this side. Yeah, I like that idea. And then on this side, we can probably do 5s to like here. Oh, we got a new commercial building. That's fun. Maybe we can place that down. But on this side, we'll do 5 up to like here, and then we'll do the rest 6s. And then I'm going to leave over here. Perfect. So again, really quickly, coming in here, taking out these buildings that spawn on the wrong street. Cool. That's good. Wrong side, wrong side. A little bit of whack-a-mole here. Perfect. We don't have a super high demand right now, so that's why it's like taking a while to do that. But we're going to come back because we will get the demand. It's just we don't have it right now. What we're going to do super fast is we're going to come over here. Cool. We got some nice little buildings. What I'm going to do though, actually, is we're going to de-zone this guy right here. And we're just going to make sure that all of these on each side are the same. Cool. It looks like this one's on the wrong side. And then we're going to do the same thing on this side. Make sure these are all spawning on the right side. Amazing. Cool, cool, cool. And now we can come in here again and replay whack-a-mole. Amazing. Perfect. So now this should grow out and it should look quite nice. What I'm going to do over here though is we're going to create a little park area over here. So how we're going to do that is we're going to bring I would love to have like a soccer field over here. I think that could be quite nice. Or a football field. We'll do a football field. And a large city park. So I think we'll put the city park here. We'll do a playground right off of it. And then we'll do a football field right beside it. So we will have to take out some homes, unfortunately. But so be it. And then I'm going to take out this just so that we can have like a nice little path down there. Perfect. Cool, cool, cool. So let's add these paths around here. And I don't love this little piece right here, but it's given us some problems, so we're just going to leave it be. But we will take this guy, we'll send it across here. We'll come up over here. Perfect, just like that. And then we're going to connect up right over here as well. So we'll bring this, we'll use our complex curve. We'll come up like right here. Perfect, just like that. Awesome. And then each of these like intersections right here will come up like right in the middle, probably. And we'll come up to like here. Cool, cool, cool. Amazing. And then we will also, we're going to connect up right over here too. So let's grab like right here. These are looking like really, really ugly interchanges. So, or sorry, connections to the road. So we're just gonna redo this. And how we're gonna do that is make some curvies. Perfect. We'll come up like, I would like to snap perfectly. And it looks pretty silly. Perfect. Something just like that. Something nice and simple. Amazing. Cool, cool, cool. Now while these are here, we're actually going to take off these key walls. It's not screaming at us. Fantastic. Love that. I'm always scared of taking off the key walls and then all of a sudden our buildings just start to disappear. What I would like to do now is we're probably not going to have anything on this side right here. Maybe what we could do is like, yeah, I don't think anything on this side. So we're going to take off our key walls here as well because it doesn't really matter. I was thinking about adding some homes on this side and you know, maybe that's an option. Only up to like here though. So let's come into our homes and we'll just do up to this street right here. So we'll do 3s to here, or whoops, 3s to here and then 4s to here. So just like small little homes. Perfect. I'll take these out. And unfortunately now these are going to scream at us, but that's fine. And then we're just going to build some paths along here that kind of connect up. Perfect. Just like that. We'll do this side as well. Perfect. And then we have that one right there. I wonder if we can just do like, no, we can't, eh? Oh, it is what it is. That's okay. And I'm wondering, is it too small for homes on this side? I feel like it will be. These two deep homes are very, very, very small. Yeah, I think it will be too small. But what we could add is some like dog parks over here. So we could add a dog park on this side. We could do a small playground over here as well. Perfect. Awesome. And then we can just have some trees that kind of go all the way across. So let's actually do that as well. I think it's a pretty good time for that. We do need to fix this because this actually goes nowhere as well. So let's come into our paths and I'm thinking about using our complex curve mode. And I don't know how this is going to work. I don't hate it. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to come up with our complex curve, hit a 180 right here to like here, and then we'll come around to there. Perfect. And then we'll curve in right like here. Amazing. And then even maybe we can bring this right like here. Cool. Oh, I like the way this looks. Oh my God, look at that. Look at that. Absolutely love to see it. Let's also do over here too, because I'm in the mood. Perfection. Absolutely love to see it. I'm loving the way this is looking. Cool. So let's start decorating all of this. So the first way that we'll do this is obviously Birch Street and Woodland Street. Both of these are gonna have trees in the middle because I think it just looks nice, to be honest with you. Perfect. And then let's do trees everywhere in this new subdivision as well. Perfect. Honestly, love it. Love it, love it, love it. Let's come in with our vegetation as well. And for these, we'll probably use our place multiple. We'll turn this up to like 100, to be honest with you. And then we'll turn our brush strength down to like 60. And we'll just litter these all the way around. Cool. And then we'll switch over to our lindens. Make it like a nice little forest over here. Perfect. Awesome. Cool, cool, cool. The one thing I would like to do is I'd like to decorate this highway a little bit. Nothing too crazy, but I think what we'll do is we'll grab our lindens. We'll place these about 10 meters apart, and we'll just make it look a little bit nicer over here. Maybe a bit overkill for a highway interchange. We're taking a bit of pride. Perfect, we'll do the same thing. Perfect. And then for this side, we'll do the same thing. We are going to have to take out some trees, but that's okay. Perfect. Awesome. And I do want to do some smaller as well that kind of follow along this path right here. I think that could look nice. Perfection. Oh my God. This, I may have gone a little bit overboard with this, to be honest with you. It looks a little intense, but it looks great, I think. I think it looks phenomenal. We'll add a couple of oaks over here as well. Look at that. Oh, this, I don't love this oak. So let's actually move this over here. And it wants to be somewhere where I don't want it, which is frustrating. Perfect. That is perfect. Absolutely amazing. And as for everything else over here, I think what we'll do is we'll clean up these trees, these ones that we don't really want. Perfect. None over here. Amazing. And what I think we'll do is we'll come in with our pine trees and we'll do 15 apart. How's that look? Let's do 20. And we'll just bring them all the way along the middle here. We'll bring them up to right about here. Perfect. So now as you're driving in, it just looks, I mean, there's a lot going on over here. I like that these are kind of bare. I think that that makes sense, but I think it looks pretty cool. As for this area, you come in here. Let's check out this. It looks fancy. I mean, it's obviously a game, but it looks cool. I like the way it looks. You're coming in here. Perfect. And he's just turning around. Oh, okay, no, he's not. Looking really, really nice over here. Absolutely love to see it. I think I'm going to add just a few more trees. Now I might be going a little overkill. And what we're going to do is we'll add just a few pine in the middle here. We'll do the same thing along here. Perfect. And then in this middle, I think we're going to come, or these guys, we're going to come with some spruce trees. Perfect. Oh my God. Look at that. Lots and lots and lots of trees, but I think that that's okay. I would love, I'm looking at this right now and I'm seeing them change lanes, and it would be nice to add a node right here. So let's see if we can do that. And it doesn't seem to want to let us, unfortunately. Oh, we added one there. And we added one there. Perfect. So that means that they can, I'm pretty sure traffic can only move at a node. None of them are moving. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I think that just makes a little bit of sense. Perfect. Cool. So that is going to be it. Actually, we're going to come over here and we are going to play a tiny bit of whack-a-mole. I like these ones. And then we'll try to get these to be the same as these two as well. Yeah, so guys, I'm just going to wait and just kind of click whack-a-mole until these are perfect. In the meantime, that is going to be the end of the episode. If you made it this far and you liked the video, like the video. If you loved the video and you're not subscribed, what are you doing, man? Subscribe down below. Let me know in the comment section what you think of our diverging diamond interchange. Did we go a little overboard with the trees? Don't answer that. Let me know. I think we did go overboard, but it looks nice. It looks really, really nice. I'm liking what we got going on over here. I think it looks really, really cool. But again, guys, that is going to be the end of the episode. Thanks so much for watching. Peace out.